So tell me about your business. What is your business?
So I am a life coach and a motivational speaker and a keynote speaker. So my spiel is that I help women mostly, but if men were smart, they'd listen, sort through the trash in their lives, aka self-limiting beliefs and blockers. We throw them out, dispel those myths, and then we get down to your secret ingredients.
Yeah, I'm Video Maestro. I've had over 4 decades of developing video and films for major corporations.
Oh,
And now I'm coaching individuals online on how to make their videos and their on-camera presentations professional, so it'll brand them and it'll draw people to them for their business.
I'm a business consultant as well, but I'm in the swimming pool industry, which I know is kind of a weird niche, but I've been in the swimming pool industry for 20 years. And so I'm now on the consulting side. I was a mission development director for a national association in this industry. And then I was the executive director of a California association for 2 years.
what prompted you to hire him? And then what's it like now?
What prompted me to hire him is that because I was not doing official business just yet, I referred him to a lot of people. I was like, listen, you got to try this guy out. I said, he hasn't done any work for me just yet, but you've got to try this guy out because he teaches you, how to help yourself so that this business isn't so complicated and you're lost in space, when it comes to the accounting part of it. The most important, making that money, saving that money, and doing what you need to do and not being bullied by the government. So he saved my brother thousands of dollars when I referred my brother. Then I referred him to a couple other people and like, oh my God, he explains to me, they have a team. So that was great. And then I decided, you know what, I'm about to launch my business official now, and I'm going to start it off right. And I'm going to contact Joe because I like that he teaches. I like that he saved my brother thousands of dollars. And I like that anyone I've referred him to has said what a great job he's doing.
Yeah, I ran across him and he told me, what I was doing was not good and that I better get, because the IRS is, getting stronger and more aggressive. So I needed to have more protection. And I knew that. I just had never really found anybody to help me do that until Joe showed up. And I felt like I trusted him because of his advice that he was giving me.
Well, the interesting thing is that, I met Joe through another one of my coaches, Craig Duswalt. And at the time, I just started my business. And when I just started my business, and I think this is good for anybody who starts their business, I wanted to make sure that I started my business and did things right up front. So I started utilizing Joe's services immediately because I met him through another, I was already in touch with him and knew him through another coach. And so I wanted to make sure I was doing things right. So I hired him pretty much right on, right up front to help me to make sure that I was going to be doing, my record keeping and everything the way that I should be doing it. And he's been awesome in that. I've been with him the whole time I've been in my business.
But I feel like this business I'm going into first, it's my passion. So it's not a job, right? That's the first thing. So that makes it better. And I can explain to other people, my partners in this business, my accountant, my attorneys, I can explain to them what I need, want, and desire so that they can make for sure that I keep staying within my guidelines and the parameters of my boundaries so that I can do my best job. So I feel armed and ready for sure.
And he did. The first return, I got more money back and I got a better return that would be less likely to be audited.
Right.
And, that's important to me. So, he's done a great job for me.
So I've been working with him now for 3 years and he does everything for me. I don't have to worry about, my accounting side, my taxes, any of that stuff. Joe does all that for me, takes care of it. And I trust him. I know he's doing the right thing. And if I ever have a question, he's always available to answer anything that I am, have questions about or confused about. Very, very easy. So I don't know what business is like before Joe, because I've had.
I didn't have one.
Yeah. I have referred him to many people. When I work with folks myself, I always refer people to Joe to have them help out. And, some of them, are just not ready or whatever. But I'm a big, big believer in doing things right.
Yeah.
Separating your business from your personal expenses and making sure you're paying your taxes and, your financial side of your business is very important. So I'm a big believer in hiring someone to do it. And I, believe in Joe. So.